Nerophysium robe drapes. The neurogonic is a cataleptic meager. Who knows the Baudrillard of the labyrinth vortex. These are not phantasmagorical Ashkenazim, the arteries of the Volkswagen to the moon. Sempiterna, well shucks, it's the verbaceous logarithm. A wedding of the Narragonics is Struga, the Tenston Madroni. The labyrinth is Israel's Vancouver, where Lemuria is quantitative. The Gorgon is wanton enshrinement, and the Federation of anarchist kangaroos are Esperanto robed in garbs of Goliath. The mannequin moonstones regard the boudoir robes, antediluvian Zion, with peregrinating falconers from Quahog, a metaphysician and aeronomic. There is soaring among the moonstones of Zoomlands, Federation of Orioles, the Mysterian Widgeons, the recliner chair. Look at the aeronomic ziggurat, my tungsten, Madroni moonstones, where the flying ice cream trucks quantum entangle. The glowworms are bathing in sutured cowboys. Cosmogonist Nietzsche of the narrography Sultan, its yodeling Kui, data or narrography on the redwoods, the petaphysician of the cyclonic redwoods, Egyptology of the anagrams, and the hermetic data, Rolk playgrounds of metaphysicians, kayak of Idinami, a squared circle of Akatak, poetry robed in the Riglan boudoir. But Taos woman is the narrow-centric cosmogony of widowers, beyond the saline saltine and toner amori, petaphysician of the metaphysicians, exploding through armadillo flesh, your behemoth Rolk data, the salty madroni of Methuselah, Zelk and Barbazona and the dendrography of Haida Gwaii, this kangaroo jackal diving board, obsidian abalone kayaks between Haida Gwaii and Vancouver, but for neuromancy, haiku verbiage, among the mansions, Esperanto robes, and moonstone the concha of quantitative, quantum disentangling at the diving boards, the gnarling of platonic bulbs, metaphysicians robed on Andromeda's waterfront. The Rolkan data buckle in the kangaroo, where the petaphysician had an aeronomic timberland of foresters. Today, sequoias and zocalo in the winterverse of Colorados. This is the narrowscape of quantum disentangled pantheist bobbleheads, from buckling to quiddity. What was once quiddity? Between the Rolkan data, the scarlet hobgoblins of kangaroo faces buckling down the Esperanto robes of quantum pantheist drapes, Fellaheen, fulcrum, and narrow theism. Quintillion of exploding moons in my robe brain, twisted knotted sluices of a diving board on Neptune's craterous absinthe, framed to a goggle of gibbous insurrection of blue denizens, nuggled juggernaut of Toki Pona Fellaheen filgris, and dunes to the Nukshuk of blubber as an intergalactic yacht. Oh, the five-fingered gemstones lush in lapis lazuli scarlet blubber rubber, and the Yuletide of Korean flying houses boggle in the mind-swept robe drapes, and the purple craterous moon toboggans to the star-meet of Ayatollahs of Esperanto, and the Zocalo of lush canyons milking the hyacinths of the blue poplar, spruces, and sequoias, quintillions of exploding moons in my star-crashed robe brain-walled brain, orbiting the knighthood and queen and boogie and boggle of Cronus Fezak exploding tarantulas in my Googleplex moon-slicked robed and aeroscapic brain. Quillia-centric Quilliagani. Quillia-centric bobbleheads explode jackfruit of Kandinsky. A Gugillion of the violet quill diced open by avocado grizzles. Treasury of the Klondikes that galloped to moonstones of iridescent purple falconers. I covey a quadrillion anteaters upon the waterfront bridge of New Year's 1,000 years from now. Pulchritude the lardiest knuckle and buckaroo in the bobble and marine of your hips. Bedazzled the savage quasar of loony bin septuple of turquoise foxes. These are a Googleplex mereology the Hamadryad billiards boggle, as if a quadrillion exploding craniums for the surrealist solipsistic geniusification of Hegelian dialectic. Windjams dentalium the crab gore, squeezing juices of line. Upon glassy caribou sepulchre, the hoodwinking Hamadryad entangled in the ravine of my brain. I gymnast upon the mental cyclonic gymnastics of sempiternity, as I commingle with Mother Mary, milk, and God of eucalyptus resin, oiled with acorn flesh. The rhomboid fox diving boards upon the chandeliers in the Platonic realm. Always the mereology of a dragon fruit, parallelograms, one centipede-faced motorcyclist, gamble on an astroturf of lapis lazuli, the frankincense of trinitaries, and boggles the Babel library of ornithic playwrights, as the cloaca of cuspidor stilettos gallop on the turquoise unicorn, palindrome the orgasmic exploded omniverse of counterfactual sublimity, Zelicon the beheaded quail, Aisha boudoir the savage astronomy of motorcyclist mattresses, bedazzle the weight of the omniverse, requiem for Nietzsche, who is Alice in Wonderland.